Hello, my fellow viewers and subscribers, and this is Superchocolatemilkshake, and I am here talking, well, actually doing a bit of a September update. This update's kind of late, probably about a week or two late, because of the fact that, well, let's just say most of my September has been pretty busy so far. In fact, the very first event that happened was actually a very big event for my family, and we went to a car show somewhere up in Casper. And basically, my dad drove his 7-ton and took his Kaiser Jeep with him. Sorry. Waiting for the truck to go by. I'm kind of doing this out in front of my place of work right now. Basically, when it comes down to it, yeah, I had a lot of fun at this car show too. I walked around, took some footage and photos that you will see during my dad's video, which if you want to check it out, please be sure to click down below on the 7-ton in Wyoming link down below so that you can see the actual video yourself. However, he has to credit me on this footage because I took a lot of photos, I took a lot of footage for him, and I hope that he gives me the credit that I need because I was doing quite a bit of the work this time. So, in this case, I mean, if not, I'll slam him with a copyright strike. But anyway, beyond that point, also of recent, my good friend Michael Thomas, which you also know him as the Impression Whiz on the internet, has gotten married of recent. If you want to give your well wishes to the bride and groom, well, please be sure to visit his channel and tell him that John sent you. I was the best man for his wedding, so of course you know how that was. The whole week was kind of crazy for me, but hey, I also had some fun and I also got to meet a lot of cool people too. So, I cannot deny, it was a great time. There was a lot of laughs and there was also a few tears at the wedding. Beyond all that. So, what about me? What's going on in my life right now? Well, right now it's going to be a little bit crazy for me still, because there's still multiple things that are going on right now too. Right now I'm running around with a chicken without a head because I am making plans to move out of the house, which of course I have talked about for quite some time, and now I'm finally trying to enact upon those plans. Right now, the only reason why I haven't moved out of the house yet is because I haven't gotten a place set up for me yet, and I haven't really necessarily got a job for me set up yet either, because unfortunately, YouTube has not been beneficial enough to make me any more money, so in this case, well, yeah. And of course, when it comes down to it, recording some of the Month of Scares videos are going to be a little bit weird too. Actually, some of them may not even have a webcam because I don't even have my lighting set up. But again, for the reasons of the wedding and also with the reasons that I'm going to be moving out soon, it would seem kind of pointless to set it up now. And I mean, granted, I guess if I do set up my lighting and I do set up my webcam, it's probably going to be a very hodgepodge quick job. It's not really going to be nothing impressive, which is going to be sad. And if you do see a webcam, well then that might be previous footage. Actually, when it comes down to it, I still got one more part for Ghostbusters left to edit. Actually, 2 more parts, I think. 2 more parts or 1 more part, I forget. But I do have at least 1 or 2 more parts left to edit. So, it's going to be a royal pain in the butt. Especially with the fact that I'm now at the part where it actually has one of the hardest sections of the game. Stupid little cherubs can stick my... Anyway, I am trying to make some Month of Scares videos. I'm also going to be recording some of the older Scare Me Shakeless Jam games that were submitted last year. Unfortunately, it seems like it went down from 2 because somebody might have pulled out their submissions, but I'm not quite sure. So, I know. But good news is, this is the biggest Scare Me Shakeless Jam I've ever hosted. Like, quite literally. There is 25 people on there right now. In fact, it probably went up just as I'm recording this, which is, you know what? I gotta thank you all. I gotta thank you all. You are all amazing. And you know what? I really hope to see this jam get even bigger. And yes, I know, I'm probably gonna get stressed playing all these horror games. Almost to the point where, honestly, most of the horror games I might play throughout the upcoming years might nothing be... but Scare Me Shakeless Jam games. But that's not a bad thing. I love seeing what you guys put out. I love seeing the kind of content that you come up with, how you guys try to scare me, how you guys try to scare others, what kind of horror game ideas that you come up with. And you know what? For the very first submission for the Scare Me Shakeless Jam, I got a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game for the first time. I know! It's about frickin' time! Especially with the fact that that was the franchise that kickstarted the Month of Scares altogether. I mean, Amazing, right? It kind of goes full circle. But I do have some videos on Five Nights at Freddy's that I also wanted to record for them at the scares anyway. But anyway, I'm going on a tangent there. I need to get back on focus. So anyway, like I said, don't expect too much for September. I'm probably going to be like doing maybe 1 or 2 videos, but that's about it. Pretty much most of the time I'm going to be recording for the month of scares. And, oh yes, I also need to tell you this right now too. I'm ending the costume contest now. I know it seems a little premature, but, or well, maybe if I upload this video a little bit late, well then in that case maybe it isn't premature. But I'm going to tell you which costume won. And it is Spooky Scary Shackletons. Thank you all for voting. Thank you for showing your support. And you know what? I am very happy that this one won. Well, sort of. I mean, I actually did have some other interesting ideas for some of the other costumes, but this one I actually was able to come up with something, and I hope it would be good enough to top off what I did last year with the Shake of Monday the 13th. So please look forward to the final art. Actually, I will be posting some updates on my Discord channel, which the link will be down below, and my Deviantart, which also the link will be down below in the video for that. Also, please be sure to stick around for this channel because, yeah, I do have some more content coming up, and if you're excited for the month of scares, then please be sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. If you join the Scare Me Shakeless champ, well, hitting that subscribe button is the best thing you could do. And you know what? Some people have been telling me to say, ring the bell, so fine, ring the bell. And also, if you want to, comment down below on some of the updates in my life. Also, you can congratulate me for being the best man at the wedding. Actually, I had a lot of fun with the role, and personally, if I could do it again, I would do it again, because actually, it was, oh man. And again, like I said, I did cry, but I wasn't the only one. Also, please be sure to congratulate the bride and the groom. Please be sure to go over to the Impression Wiz channel and congratulate him, okay? So tell him that John sent you. Anyway, well, that's all I got to say. This is Super Chocolate Milkshake, signing off.